There are two things I really like about the new Ashe buff, and one thing I truly hate about her, but we'll get to that. In today's story, I tested my mettle as Ashe, and I began to suspect my team's Octane was a thief. I'm watching you, Octane. But first, our story today begins with a hot drop in Cascade Falls where Newcastle and myself would duke it out over a wingman. And I'd be putting Ashe's rework to the test. Hello, Newcastle. Let's settle our differences like distinguished gentlemen. On guard! Oh, you really ran straight into my wingman there. Perhaps not the move, but I admire the courage. Wait a second. Hang on. Come back. Oh my gosh, I snared someone. So far, so good. Ashe's tactical was feeling good, and I was hitting my wingman shots, which, if you've ever watched this channel, you'll know is an absolute bloody miracle. But with the squad defeated, I made my rotation to the... hang on a second. I just can't let this ultimate thing slide. Mini rant inbound. Sorry, not sorry. Of all the rotational powers that are in Apex Legends, this just really isn't one of them. Take a look at the distance here. If I want to go to the rock, go ahead, throw a timer up. Let's see how long it takes. 1 delicious pancake, 2 delicious pancake. Oh boy. Not exactly a time saver. 6 seconds. Please make her ultimate worthy of being an ultimate. Sincerely, your adoring fan, Thirsty Pancake. Now back to the story. Our rotation brought us to Stormcatcher in search of the victorious squad of this POI, but with few sounds coming from below, the situation called for caution, which I have no concept of. Send it! Laburfundle! Oh, this is about to be a disrespectful amount of grenades for one fella. Oh, good stick! Look lovely, madam. As I petty finished the fuse, whose name I couldn't figure out how to pronounce, I grabbed a few goodies for our next encounter and suddenly realized I had only counted to 2. Where was the other teammate? Ashe's passive revealed what a smarter player than myself would have already heard in their headset. As I listened intently for the sound of ambush, a Valkyrie fired up her jump jets. Now was the time to show off Ashe's newly improved snare. What? You've got to be kidding me. Cue up the chase music. The pursuit was on, and Octane was oddly hot on my heels. Was he trying to help, or were his motivations greedy? It was here I began to truly suspect I was in competition, not with my opponents, but with a kill thief. I'll take that. Oh, Valkyrie! Got him. I opted to keep my distance from Octane after, and oh, come on, Pancake, grab the zipline. How are you gonna have a spicy play with Octane and then just whiff a zipline like you forgot the controls? Anyway, I opted to rotate ahead of Octane because the more I thought about it, the more I was convinced that the last play wasn't about synergy and mojo. There was a waft of kill thievery in the air, and just then, Octane summoned me back to battle in the confines of Stormcatcher once more. We charged ahead, hoping my snare would distract them from blasting us off the zipline. Hello, Maggie. Damn it, I keep forgetting Maggie can do that. Maggie had out-aggroed my play, and with blurred vision and my tail between my legs, I scampered off the roof to heal, and Octane took this time to comment on the status of our fight. Repeatedly. Come on, Catalyst, let's go. My 1v1 had left me broken. I needed this battery badly. But Maggie had other plans for me. Yes. The all-too-familiar army crawl of failure, left on the sidelines, disdainfully relegated to gaze helplessly with the hope that your teammate can clutch things up before you're sent weeping back to the matchmaker, just like that time in junior high when you realized that Stacy Belinsky didn't think your mustache was fly. Anyway, Pathy did. He clutched it. It was totally awesome. Grateful for the opportunity to continue forward, I collected Octane for respawn and began peacocking about on the rooftop to prevent a dastardly third party from full sending us. But I made a mistake resing Octane, and I was about to find out why. While I was busy poking 2 of the enemy team, Horizon began her assault on our position. So naturally, since I was playing Ash, I had to kill her. Double damage door kick collaboration! Horizon wasn't going to go down without a fight, and her ultimate bought her enough time for her teammates to join the fray. I was feeling confident, and I hurled myself into Gibraltar's bubble for a 1v1. And missed virtually everything. But when Gibby and I collided once more, Octane would reveal their true colors as a kill thief. There it is. Cold, concrete evidence. So it's like that, Octane. I bring you back from your box, res you, bring you back to life. And this is the thanks you bestow on me. A PK blast straight to my heart. The fight continued, and I struggled to contain myself. I was still reeling from this betrayal. I couldn't even aim. And worse than usual. You'd think you know someone. But I guess that's why they call them randoms. Get off of me, you mechanical, wondrous thieving weasel! Just let me die. The pain would be less than the betrayal you so heartlessly imparted on me. But the sound of distant gunfire distracted me from my grievances. It was time to get my head in the game and kick some butter pads. Excuse me, sir. Another Valkyrie. A second chase was on, and Octane wasted no time in sprinting towards my kill. But this time, the kill would be mine, and Octane could keep his PK one-tap spectacle to himself. This kill belonged to me! As I watched Octane sprint ahead in glimmering glee with his self-satisfaction, I came to understand why Respawn didn't put friendly fire in this game. But I would have to shake off my bitterness and focus if I wanted to win this match. Seriously, Wraith, it's nothing personal. I just got a lot going on right now. A little bit of drama, a lot on my mind, a lot on my heart. You understand. And with that, 2 squads remained, my loadout changed, and the final fight arrived. Oh, what a pity. Victory over Stormpoint, and a satisfying end in a game where I nearly lost my cool. Octane, may I have a word with you in private?
No problema, amigo.
Excellent. Well, that's gonna be it for this one, gang. Remember, snitches get stitches. This has been Thirsty Pancakes, and I will see you all in the next one. Pancake out.